in Elijah's encounter with the prophets of Baal, you know that the major contest at that time was to find out the God that was the living God. As long as the Lord God liveth, before whom I stand, he said. Then he now eventually said, that God that answers by fire, let him be God indeed. If Baal is God, serve him. And if the Lord is God, serve him. What you find out from there is he's using the word God as a title more than a personal name. If Baal is God, serve him. If the Lord is God, serve him. As if that godness is a title, is a rank to which different entities are laying claim. That this one say, I am God. The other one is say, I am God. There's another one, they say, I am God. And Elijah is saying, you know what? Let's resolve this matter once and for all. How do we know which of these entities that are jostling for the office of God is actually God? And the test that day was the entity that answers by fire, the deity that answers by fire, that would be God indeed. Let every other God fade away. So that in that sense, therefore, precisely speaking, therefore, God is not the name of God. Right? Moses asked the Lord, if I go to Egypt and they say to me, what is the name of that God that sent you? What will I tell them? Obviously, he was feeling like it's not going to be enough to come and say, God said, let my people go. They will say, which God? What's his name? So he said, if they ask me, what is the name of that God? What do I say to them? And then God took that as an opportunity to reintroduce himself to us, not just to Moses, to say, by my name, Jehovah had not been known. But there's a Jehovistic dimension of my person that I'm about to unleash. I've related with your ancestors as Elohim. Now they're going to know me more manifestationally in the Jehovistic dimension. That was where the I am that I am construction came out. It was because a man was asking God, what is your name? If they ask me, what is the name of that God that sent you? What do I say to them? They now say, tell them that the I am that I am. It is that one that has sent you. So again, I'm saying that God is not the name of God, technically speaking. Of course, the true God will be God, but that is because he is the true God. That's because he's the one that is because he's the one that truly occupies the office of God. Hello? Hello? All right. So, the apostle is saying to Timothy, I don't want to go too far on that. The apostle is saying to Timothy that I'm saying these things to you, even though I hope to come to you very soon, shortly, but that if I tarry, I'm writing these things to you that you may know how you ought to behave yourself. Every word in that verse is loaded, is powerful. All right? We could take this